Hello and welcome back. So today we will do lesson 3 and I will be your guide. So let me log into the Academy, hide my camera and guide you through lesson 3. So when you log in, as a reminder for those who don't know, you will see your name here. You will find lesson under classes, under Agentic App Builders. And this is the course that we're doing. And we're about to start the lesson here. Okay, so in this lesson, free accounts at my publishing free. I promised, like I said, the entire course will let you build your website using free tools, so you don't have to use any of the paid services that any of these platforms offer. That's for later when you want to build more complex applications. So let's go over the learning objectives then. So you're going to create your own free GitHub account and understand what it stores. You're going to create a free Vercel account and link it to your GitHub. That is so that when you push code up from your local computer, like I showed in the previous lesson, in my case from the H drive, under my project that I'm working on after I've developed it on localhost, and I'm ready to share it with the public, or just ready to store it safely in GitHub, I create a copy of it essentially in the cloud in GitHub. And then we link GitHub with Vercel so that we can deploy it so that the public can see your page. So you're going to also learn to recognize what the free tier includes for a personal landing page. And so a little bit more about the lesson content. So let's say you have your tools installed. Now you need 2 free online accounts that will host your code and serve your website to the world. Both have generous free tiers, like I pointed out, that fully cover personal websites. So the GitHub one is the online home for your code. Every save you make on your computer can be pushed to GitHub. If your laptop dies tomorrow, your code is safe. Vercel is the service that watches your GitHub repository and turns it into a real website at a public URL. That's Uniform Resource Locator or domain name. Go to my domain, mysite.com. In our example, the one I'm building, emildetoy.com. And so when you push a change, Vercel rebuilds the site automatically, and I will show you how to push a change. Don't worry about it. You can even tell your coding agent to handle all this for you, so you don't even have to learn the GitHub commands yourself. So this analogy that I put here, GitHub is like Google Docs for code, a place you keep and share your text files, and Vercel is like a printing and display shop that watches your Google Doc and updates a public storefront window every time you edit it. The analogy meaning that people can now see what you're displaying in your storefront or see and visit your website. So the first thing you're going to do if you don't have a GitHub account is use this link to visit github.com and sign up over there. That page looks like this. You enter your email, you sign up for GitHub, and then next time you can just sign in and use it. And then step 2, you also need to create your Vercel account. So you're going to visit vercel.com, you click sign up. The fastest path is to continue with GitHub so that they can be linked. You're going to be asked to authorize them. And I suggest you choose the hobby plan, and you can later upgrade the plan if you want to go more commercial and build bigger systems and applications, either for yourself, for your business, or for clients. So once you're at vercel.com, you can sign up over here. You can get a demo, you can start deploying, and in the future, you'll just log in. They have lots of useful documentation and tools that you can review at their site, and I recommend that you do that. They have many models that they support and useful information about models that they support. It's a very sophisticated, powerful website. Like I said, you can even build a full bank system, for example, if you're that way inclined. So let's read through this together in step 3. This is letting you add a new project, but I'm going to show you my Vercel environment so you can get the idea of what my projects are and what they look like. Initially, you won't have any projects, but this is the process. So on your Vercel dashboard, you're going to click and add a new project, and Vercel will list your GitHub repositories. The list will be empty. so you haven't made any yet, that's fine. What matters is that the page loads without asking you to connect to GitHub again. If it does ask, click through and authorize as instructed, and then you can close the page. You won't need it again. So here we are at my Vercel hobby plan. And under the projects menu, you'll use this drop down here to add a new project, a domain, a store, an integration, or whatever you need to do. For now, just focus on knowing where this is under projects and use this feature here. You can see all your projects as you make them in a drop down here. As you can see, I've got quite a lot of projects. And then later on, you will look at your deployments. So in this screenshot that you're seeing right now, green is good, yellow is busy, red is bad. That's all you need to know for now. And the current one indicates which is the one that is visited by the public at this moment. If something goes wrong, you can go and set this one to the one that is the one that they should visit, for example. Let's look at this project I'm working on, Dreamforge Studio. It's a new project that I'm doing. And currently it's forbidden because it's not really released and it's still in testing, but this will be the URL when it is. So let's look at some of the common mistakes when you're creating these setups. So creating a GitHub username that you regret, pick one that you are happy with to share publicly. Skipping the email verification step on GitHub. Without it, you cannot push code later, so make sure you act on that email to verify. Choosing a paid Vercel plan by accident. The free hobby plan is correct for personal sites. You don't need that in the beginning. Use two different emails for the two accounts and forgetting which is which. Don't do that. Use the same email for both. So, your assignment then, create your GitHub account if you haven't and verify your email. Sign up for Vercel as I've shown you using the continue with GitHub. Open your Vercel dashboard and confirm that you can see the add new project like I demonstrated without being asked to connect your GitHub a second time. Then go through these key checks, start the quiz. We won't do it here. I'll let you do that on your own. And when you're done, mark the lesson as complete and continue with the next one. So we'll meet again in the next lesson. Meet your AI pair. In this course, it will be Claude and Codex. This is where the fun begins.